thanks for tuning in to the Black Hat Bushcraft channel. I'm Matt. Today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite knots to use in the woods, and that is a constrictor knot. We'll go through it step by step. Stick with me. One of my favorite knots to use in the woods is a constrictor knot. It's like a clove hitch on steroids. It's just a little bit tighter binding. So I come over top just like I would do with a clove hitch. Let me show you again. This is the working end of my cordage. You go over top, make the X like I would in a clove hitch. You do actually tie a clove hitch. Okay, so this is the clove hitch right here if I were to cinch that down. However, instead of cinching, what I'm going to do here, this is where I'd cinch to make the clove come complete and dress it up, is this original bite, I'm going to come through that loop so that I'm wrapping that cordage around that loop, and now I'm going to cinch. In a sense, it's a clove hitch that locks. There's a knot on the back of this pole, okay, and so this is what you get. And this thing, once you cinch down on it, like a clove hitch will come back loose, this just holds tight. Once it cinches, it stays cinched, and it's a very secure, strong holding knot. And the more load that you put it under, the tighter this gets. Now, with that said, clove hitch is easy to undo. This thing, on the other hand, takes a little work to work it out. In this case, I hadn't cinched it hard, so it's holding tight, but yet it's pretty easy to get undone. But if you really put a heavy load, sometimes your cordage can bind, and it can be a little bit of a pain to get it out, although you should never have to cut it to get it out. But I'll show you how to do that once again. So we just took our bite over our crossbar, come around, making an X, come up through the center, creating the clove hitch. Now, original bite, go under and through. So you're still coming back to the center. That in itself right there is what creates the bind in the cordage. And it really does bind and bite well into whatever you tie it to. So if I'm using something that I want to make sure is very secure, such as a toggle, I'll use this to attach it. But yet it still is something that I can quickly release. And if you really want to make it secure, you can always come back and put a half hitch stop knot in there, which is probably overkill. But anyway, that is a constrictor knot. Hope you enjoyed seeing it. I appreciate you taking the time. Take care. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at the constrictor knot. If you don't know that one already, hopefully you can add that to your toolbox. I appreciate you guys always tuning in to the Black Hat Bushcraft channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please click subscribe. Would definitely like to have you come back and visit often. You can also link with me on Facebook. I have a page up which is Black Hat Bushcraft. You can find that pretty easy, and give us a like if you will. I would definitely like to see your comments and hear messages back from you guys as well. So I appreciate your support. I look forward to talking to you again very soon. Until then, take care and God bless.